Hey, what's up guys? Roadblock Rock here. Today we're going to be playing some more Paper Mario Pro Mode. And again, I forgot my headphones. I apologize. I'm sorry, I just get so excited to start. Hello? Okay, there we go. We're good to go. Alright, so where we left off, we had just done some inventory management stuff in Toad Town, some exploring. For now, we have to go to Chapter 3, which is Forever Forest. Actually, does the badge shop update when you reload a save? Let me check. Just gonna do this before we go. No, it doesn't. Okay. So you bought the Dodge Master badge, and what that does, I think, is, was it Dodge Master? Anyways, it makes action commands easier, which is awesome. That's what we need. So yeah, this guard wouldn't let you pass through Toad Town before, or pass to Forever Forest, but now he's being haunted by this ghost thing. And we got the spooky music in the background. It's all pretty terrifying. Says he went into the forest and we should go check out what's going on there. So I'm really worried about what changes were made to Forever Forest here. This section is a pain in the ass. And to me as a kid, it was just a matter of wandering around randomly until hopefully I succeed. Now I think the enemies in here actually are spiky. I think the piranha plants are. Yeah, I think so. So this is I think his name is Bootler. He's a butler and he's a boo. And he says Lady Bo of the mansion is inviting us to come visit her. So he spooks us and lets us know that this is the way to go. So that's the invincible Tubba Blubba, and this guy could very well be invincible in this version, given how hard it's gotten. So here in Forever Forest, we basically are given a clue each screen we get to. I need to find out which one's different, although it looks to me almost like the clues have been removed. Okay, so actually no. So these ones smile when you pass them, so that is the correct route. We meet this guy, who I always forget exists. I don't know what species he's supposed to be. Is he a fuzzy or something? He's got shoes. Anyway, so this guy says we need to pay close attention to our surroundings to get through here. Because some of these trees are different. And that they are. So these guys are jungle fuzzies. Or forest fuzzies, my mistake. And they're basically just normal fuzzies. Did these guys drain FP? I can't even remember. Anyways, we have regenerating FP, so I don't really care. Okay, perfect. So... oh, these guys divide, that's right. So these guys will split. And, yeah. Yeah, they'll just keep coming, which is good for XP. So we're just gonna keep fighting these guys and see what happens. Ow. Okay, so they just drained 4. Oh? Oh, I'm paralyzed. Okay, that's new, I think. And kind of troubling. Can I guard when I'm paralyzed? I don't think so. No, I can't. And it seems to be stacking paralysis, so I'm just gonna do a power bomb. So 6 to everyone. Oh, they only have 6 health. Cool. So we get almost to a level up, which means it's not really worth healing. Oh god, the lag. Oh, the emulator lag is real. Okay, so this one is actually the correct door because his eyes flashed. I'm gonna switch to Goombario here just for extra damage. Although, if they only have 6, Bombette is the way to go if she can power bomb these guys. Yeah, let's do that. So this, I think, is the next area. So these ones spin. We gotta remember to pick the one that's not like that. These spin as well. Emulator is really struggling with this area. Those spin as well, so I think it's got to be this last one. Yeah, these ones are different color. And they just sway, so that's the way to go. Not many changes in this area, actually. Yeah, so watch that tree in the back. And some of these actually have central areas. This one has a bulb, which we need to talk to get to the final area of the game. Or not the final area, this chapter 6 area. So we have one more bulb to find, and it's all the way in chapter 5, so we're not going to be getting to chapter 6 anytime soon. Yeah, so that tree decides to spook us and reveals the way to go. So those ones just flash once. They flash once. Oh, piranha plant. So piranha plants, I remember, are actually pretty dangerous, so I'm just going to... actually, I don't have anything AoE. Let's see if we can work out how much HP they have. Okay, so I think 5. So Power Smash might be the way to go here. I think these can paralyze you as well. Oh, 6. That's a problem. Okay, good. So we're gonna die, like, very next turn. However, we can actually finish these guys off with this plus Power Smash. And this is why Power Smash is useful, because we have the Super Hammer, so it does more damage. And it doesn't matter that we're almost dead, because we just leveled up. I think BP needs to go up here. Makes the game a bit more interesting. Oh god, the leg. This menu's gonna take a while. Especially in a leg area like this. Oh, brutal. Alright, so what do we got here? We got 3 more BP. We could boost our FP. That could be kind of useful. Pretty Lucky might also be a good one to have. Seeing as we have the FP regen badge equipped, I'm going to throw on Pretty Lucky, just so we can get a bit more dodging going on. So just one flash there. That means I think... oh yeah, this one. So they have this cool display going on. We move on. Oh, the emulator. I'm sorry, this is pretty brutal. So they just die, I guess. Okay, dry bones actually. That's new. I think this will kill him. Actually, it might not. Oh, it does. Nice. I'm gonna power smash this one because we got the regen. Eight. Wow. Okay. Okay, that does basically nothing. Let's try bombing him. Oh! 15. I guess it's super effective. I think that's like a vague Zelda reference that you need to bomb the skeletons. So these ones don't die when you talk to them, so these actually are the different ones. I think. Yeah. Oh, miss. I think Fuzzy should be able to first strike you because it looks like they're... oh god. So this is a Bazap, and they are like Satan incarnate. Like, they are horrible. I'm gonna drop a lullaby here. They do so much damage. They do 6 in the regular game. Which is, like, way too much. I don't actually have enough to do a power bomb. I could bomb one of them, but... I'm gonna switch to Cooper so I can get some power shells going on here. Okay, that was a good guard. Okay, need to start damaging this guy. Oh, that was a fail. I'm sorry. We could dizzy all of them. No, I'd like to kill that piranha plant. So 3 each, so that'll kill both fuzzies next turn, if I don't... If I manage to guard them, that is. Nice. So let's do that. Okay, so this shouldn't leave only the Bazap. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so they actually don't have much HP. You know, I think there might have been Bazaps here in the original. I have a vague memory of fighting a Bazap here. Although that might have been a dream. You never know. This says if you have business at Boo Manor, come this way, but I think there's actually another area you can get to from here. Yeah. There's one spooky rock, which actually leads to another new area. So you want the one that's moving. Because I think there's a central area to this one. Yeah. With a badge. And it is another FP+. Chances are we won't need that, but I do like to pick it up. And I think this just brings us right back. Yeah, it does. Alright, so now we have reached Boo Manor. So it gets a pretty cool intro scene here. Looks a lot like the one from Luigi's Mansion, which I think is pretty neat. So, as I recall, there actually aren't any enemies here. In the original, at least. That may definitely be changed for this mod. So, we arrive here and Bootler will greet us again. And the mansion is really big, but it's actually mostly empty. Because, you know, it's ghosts, and ghosts don't need anywhere to, you know, live, because they're dead. So heal up, because we need it. We are missing 1 bar of star power, but we don't really need 2 at this point. I'm going to swap over to Goombario, because we might need a puzzle hint, if I've forgotten stuff. This is basically one big puzzle area. There's some funny stuff like this, just catapults you onto here. And opens that door. There. However, once we get off, it goes back up, and then we lose the door. Oh no. I guess we can't go in there right now. Yeah, I like vaguely remember this area. Not like hugely, but yeah. Wonder if we have to fight Boos in here. Yeah, we can't get that yet. However, we can get over to here. Yeah, so we check out this, and so many ghosts. And we have a fun little mini game here. I've got a CD, and who doesn't like CDs? So you just kind of drop some stuff in, and I gotta keep an eye on them. Forgive me not really talking here because I need to focus and not have to do this again. They just pass it around, having fun. It's actually not too hard, because every time they pass it, you can kind of tell easier. Oh god. Is it this one? Oh, no it isn't. I messed that up. I have to do it again? Okay, at least this time I don't have to walk over and lose track of the one because of the goddamn camera. The emulator is being a bit weird with these passes, so it's not 100% clear who actually gets it, but I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. And we get the record. It has some funky music on it. And before we play that, just for the people who haven't played it yet, to get up to the 3rd floor, we have to find what's missing from this photo frame. And you may be like, what does that even mean? And it's a pretty weird solution. This guy's guarding this treasure chest, and to beat him, we just need to put the record on here. And then we need to press A to the rhythm. And then keep the record playing at about the right rate. And the beat is like almost exactly like the beat of the actual Super Mario music. Since we played it for a little while, we just press B to stop. And then make our way over to the chest. And take it right from under his nose. This guy just loves to dance even though he's a ghost. He doesn't have any legs and little stumpy arms, but he can still dance. It's kind of a nice positive message. Oh, okay, I guess I can't jump down there. So, you may have figured this out, we just need to do this again. Goombario just standing there like, what the hell do I do? Use the weight, and it keeps it held down so we can go through here. So this chest is kind of obviously a trap. It just like pranks you like that. Kind of funny. We arrive in the basement. So in the basement area, there are a few things which we can do. I'm just trying to remember what those do. We arrive in this room with a big chest and the super boots, but it gets taken by ghosts, of course. So you have to do pretty much exactly the same thing here, except this time they're tossing it between them. This one's not too bad, because even if you lose track of it, you can just see who's throwing it. It's this guy. Oh, get back here. Yeah. So our jump is now more powerful, and we can do spin jumps. So spin jumps are this flippy, floppy kind of thing. Kind of basically a ground pound. By the way, the door is gone. So that's a spin jump. And you may have noticed that there's panels on the floor, and if you do a spin jump right beside them... Goombario, are you screwing me out of this, or... Yeah. If you do that when no one's standing on them, you get a star piece every time. And there's a lot of those hidden through the game. All over Mushroom World. You can break these, get some items. And now we can make our way downstairs. So there's a Boo shop here. Except he won't sell anything to us until we meet Lady Bo. This is the only place in the game outside of the final area to buy life shrooms, and they're 50 apiece. And I think you can do something with this. I guess not. Also, there are these mystery items which just have like a random effect. They're actually pretty fun. I might pick one up just for jokes. Yeah. Switches. Create switches. I don't know why they needed this elaborate thing. We need to spin jump to hit this one. And then I create some neat stairs. Okay, so now we need to start throwing stuff out. Fried jar, I don't really need. So now we've made our way out of the basement. Well, almost. So there's actually another panel out in here, I think. Yeah. These are absolutely everywhere. And I don't remember like 90% of them. However, there is a badge which will tell you when you get close to one, so we're probably going to use that if we can find it. I think this is the next room we need to go to. Yeah. So there's actually a cool Easter egg in this room, but I'm just going to break these crates first. This is an apple, and this is the only place in the game where you can actually find apples. You know, actually I don't need this. Sorry about that. But yeah, those will respawn here eventually. So yeah, we jump in this thing, and we're 8-bit Mario. Pretty cool, right? Plays the 8-bit Mario theme. We can even do this rocking chair. And we hop back in and we're back to normal. That's just a little Easter egg they have in there. Doesn't actually do anything. Anyway, so now we end up down here in the library. And we need to fly over here to get the item that we need, which is this portrait. There's just a portrait lying there on the bookcase. I don't know how that works, but it does. Oh yeah, so if you jump on top of here, you can actually get an item, but I messed that up. So I might try to do that real quick, coming back through. Alright, let's give that one shot. Okay, so now we can get the thing at the bottom of here, which is a star piece. I didn't actually remember that being a star piece. I thought it was just like a healing item, but that is great. We got 3 star pieces in here already. So now we just make our way upstairs and finish up with Boo's Mansion. This section seems to be completely unchanged from the original, presumably because there's no enemies in this area, unless they added a boss. So up top there's these 2 doors and that's it. And there's no balcony, which is pretty dangerous. And we get a cool scene here in this, like, empty room with no doors except the one we came in through. This is Bo. She's one of my favorite partners from the original. In combat, she's pretty bad, but she might be useful in this mod. So they're saying there's this ghost called Tubba Blubba, which actually, or not ghost, there's this monster called Tubba Blubba, which actually eats ghosts. And, yeah, they understandably want to get rid of him. And if we beat him, they will give us this, which is the Star Spirit. He's sad. His name is Scholar, because he's a scholar. And Lady Bo says she'll come with us. So she just kind of forces her way into the party. And her ability is to make you invisible and incorporeal, actually. So like a ghost. You can do that. That's one of my favorite abilities from this game. Doesn't actually have a huge amount of uses outside of this chapter, but that's just how it goes. Alright, so we are now done with Boo's Mansion. And just take a quick scan for any hidden star pieces here. Doesn't look like there are any, so we're gonna move on. So Bo is gonna be actually really bad, seeing as she isn't upgraded at all. Oh yeah, this is another unique item to the Boo's Mansion area. The strange leaf. So we couldn't get through here until we got Bo, because she tells them to open it. But we are now in a new area, which is like the polar opposite of the previous one. It's called Gusty Gulch, and it's like this deserty type area. These guys are Hyper Goombas, and they are evil. Like, really evil. We're gonna be avoiding them as much as we can. By the way, the gusty Goombas are gray, or I guess beige, for unclear reasons. This is their kind of home. I like how the houses are all like much too small for anything. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. Learn something new every day. So in a shocking twist here, Tubba Blubba himself shows up. So Tubba Blubba is a Clubba. I can't remember if they're actually in any Mario games, but it's very similar to the Spikes, I think they were called, from Super Mario Bros. 3. The ones that would like roll spiky balls. But otherwise, they're basically an original Paper Mario species, which is kind of funny that they made that a boss. So Stanley the Boo is now dead, eaten. Or I guess extra dead. By the way, this is just a regular rock, but there are non-regular rocks in here. Like this one, I think, or not. We could get that Dizzy Dial, but we don't actually have space for it, so screw it. Okay, I'm gonna fight just one of these just to see what's up with them. So these guys' kind of style is that they charge up and they basically boost themselves, as they have at least 6 health. So her active command is just hit left repeatedly, and then she does 4 ones, at level 1 mind you, which is actually a lot of damage for an unupgraded partner. The problem is that if they have any defense, it won't do anything because it's just one at a time. By the way, so these hyper enemies, they charge up. And when they're charged up, they do a ton of damage with their next attack. And understandably, don't want to be hit by that, especially in Pro Mode, where I think they'll do like 10 damage apiece when they're charged. So I'm going to use Bo's ability, which is called Out of Sight, which makes you incorporeal for 1 turn, so you can't be hit. And I think this will remove their charge. Yeah, it does. So that's definitely helpful for our ends here. However, that does use a lot of FP. Okay, we're gonna get hit by 1 here, so we can just... We don't really have a choice, but it'll let us see how much damage they do. I don't think Power Smash will help us. By the way, Out of Sight actually uses 2 of Bo's turns, which makes it more balanced, so you can't just spam it. It's actually a pretty bad ability outside of very niche cases. 16! Wow. Okay, I'm glad I used Out of Sight, because if not, I would be 100% dead right now. Yeah, I think in the original that did 8. Or maybe 6. Anyways, that's way more damage than I want to deal with. This area is filled with hyper enemies. That's just, you know, the theme of the area. Repel Gel is an amazing item. It makes you kind of indestructible for a time. However, I'm going to really quick eat this Koopa Tea, heal my FP, and then I'll grab that Repel Gel, hopefully not get hit by that cleft like an idiot. Okay, good. There's actually a letter here. Snag that. It's a letter to the Guard of Forever Force. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. So we could run. However, I'm not sure that'll actually help us here. Whatever, let's do it. Get out. So how running works, I think, is that the more times you run in a row, the more likely you are to succeed. And also, if you're fighting low enemies that are lower level than you, you're less likely to succeed, which is kind of backwards. I guess because the game doesn't want you to be running. Anyways, what am I doing in this menu? Oh yeah, it's gonna eat something. Oh wait, yeah, we can't eat from this menu. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna be avoiding most of these enemies just because they are a nightmare and really hard to grind on. Okay, so we have to use Paracarry here. I like that they, I think maybe this was just for this mod, maybe this is in the original, but these rocks that aren't actually clefts in this area. Just to add a bit of difficulty. You may have seen... Ah! Oh, nice. Anyways, we are screwed in this battle, so I'm gonna run again. This is too much to deal with, especially if I don't have Quick Hammer equipped. And we can grab this star piece, and then swirl our way out of there. And I think this just about puts us to the castle itself, or fortress. Is it a castle or is it a fortress? I can't even remember. Is there no heart block here? Oh, it looks like there isn't. That's a problem. Alright, so this is CLUBBAS castle. We just have to sneak in here. So these guys, I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're just like these helicopter dudes that do this thing where they try to pull you out of his castle. These guys, nothing like these guys has ever been in a Mario game before. So I don't know what they're supposed to be. Yeah. Anyways, so these CLUBBAS we can actually sneak up on by moving slowly. If we just go slow, then they can't actually hurt us. This, yeah, you can't get up there yet. That, however, is D down pound, which is one of the better badges in the game. So you don't have to fight these guys or even wake them up. We can just slow walk past them. And there's a few in this corridor. Oh, what the what? What are you? This is a new enemy. I guess a red CLUBBAS. I'm assuming he's really dangerous, but I just saved, so I'm just gonna fight him normally and see what happens. And shrunk. That is an issue, to say the least. I'm gonna drop a refresh and switch to bow and see what happens. From there, yeah, we might be seeing another ramp up in difficulty here. Oh, that cures my shrinking. How nice. Ow. Oh my god, that hurts so much. So we have half attack right now. Might make more sense to attack with, say, a special so we can do a bit more damage. We're just hoping for a dodge here. If I have to use the life stream, I'm just gonna reset because this guy isn't really worth it. Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he's not. Oh, he's done it. Wow, this guy has a ton of health. Are you dead? Are you dead? Yes. Well, that was pretty scary. Gotta collect these coins while being quiet. Okay. I don't know where the heart block is. So we're just gonna keep going, I guess. And hope there isn't another one of those guys. Oh. So bow is really good for just avoiding enemies like that. You can just do that right before it would hit you. And they don't hit you. So this area we just have to hop up these and get this star piece. By the way, I like how everything's just like bigger than usual in this castle because, you know, CLUBBAS is a big guy. Another star piece we can't. Oh god! Oh god! I'm gonna try to get into that door. Wow, those guys just... they just go for you. How am I gonna get to that door? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get there quite yet. We just have to find the heart block and heal. I think these guys were added too. I don't think they were in this corner in the original. Evidenced by the fact that they just can't get you on the stairs for some reason. And they're really low as well, which means they grab you like a million times faster. But I think we just got through them. Oh, it's an upgrade block. Cool. So you can upgrade Bo with this, which is a good idea because we have to use her in some battles. When I say have to, it's not like mandatory, but you will probably die if you don't. Do we want to use an item? We're at 4 HP. Sure. So let's drop a Super Shroom here. So we can take a hit. Alright, so here's the heart block. Awesome. So now we're all healed up, so we can give the upper areas another go. By the way, these guys just carry you back to the start, so we could do that if we wanted, and kind of save some time. I almost think we don't need to go invisible against these guys, we could just speed straight to the stairs. What I want to do here is not fight the red one. Ideally I won't even have to fight the green one. Yeah, there we go. Cool. This is another staircase, I guess. Carefully step around that guy. I want to find a save block and a heart block together so we can get some grinding going on. But I don't know if that's gonna be feasible. This drops us to the upper area from before. We're gonna have to fight this guy. It's the only way. I'm gonna use a power smash before he shrinks me. Because he's a jerk. And there's a heart block right there, so we get healed right after this battle anyways. By the way, when Bo gets upgraded, she only does 1 more damage with her combo, which is really bad. Wow, that delay is just nuts. Okay. We can probably wait a turn to use refresh. For now, let's just focus so we can get another refresh in, maybe. Oh, you know, I didn't... Did I equip deep focus? I don't think I did. It'll be really good against these guys. Oh, what? What is that? That was nuts. Oh boy. Okay, so when you're small, he does a multi-pounding type attack. I'm trying to remember if real CLUBBAS do any of this or not. Do I want to take a risk? If I miss this, then Mario will die, but we might as well out of sight. Because, again, we get healed right after this battle. Miss. Okay, so we do have Star Energy Charge, so we can refresh here. Get an extra turn of attacks in. Bo won't be able to attack this turn, though. Oh, nice. Okay, that makes things much easier. Now we get another full power Super Smash on him. And he's dead. 3 star points is not enough for these guys. Not enough. However, they do give a ton of coins, which I guess is cool. Oh, actually, no, this is because I have the payoff badge on, isn't it? I think so. This castle key will open a door from earlier. Much earlier, actually, right at the start of the castle. So I'm going to get intentionally caught by one of the roving guys. So he'll just ferry us right back, I believe. I might be wrong. Yeah, so he just takes us outside. Nice and easy shortcut back. Bo tells us that we should use their ability, but, you know, we already did. Anyways, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. We've got a lot done. We finished Fervor Forest and Boom's Mansion, and we got through Gusty Gulch as well. We seem a little bit outclassed by the local enemies, but that just means we have to train harder, right? And get better at the game, which I guess we'll have to do. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, then please like and subscribe it. Helps me out, encourages me to do more, and yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.